start the ceremony, I would just like to ask a favor of you all, is that to turn off your phones and your cameras and put them away, and just take a moment to listen to the words that they're about to share with one another. And there'll be plenty of opportunity for photos later. And just a quick announcement about the washrooms. They are inside, and they ask just simply that you please take off your shoes if you enter the home.
What church are you going to marry? St. Pat's.
I'm going to stand in it like I want you to stand there. You're worse than my kids. My kids stand there.
I see that.
Nice big hug. Nice big hug. Okay.
Where's Mama? Come here. Let's go.
Will everyone please rise for the bride?
Big hug. Wow.
Well, good afternoon. I would like to welcome you all here together today as we celebrate the love of Matteo and Catherine. I love these intimate moments. They're so special to me. And this last year and a half has brought us to some amazing locations and beautiful venues like this. And these intimate weddings with your closest family and friends have been becoming so beautiful. By your presence here today, you celebrate with the two of them in their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship with one another. Marriage is filled with hopes and it's filled with dreams, and the promises they make today to one another are not just for today, but are for many years to come. And I know that you have so much support here today, and because you know you are loved, you can make mistakes and you can take missteps and know that there's always someone there to catch you. You can become the best versions of yourselves and show your love to the rest of the world through your actions. Everyone loves a love story, but what makes a love story truly great is when it's happening to people that you know and that you love. So I would like to ask you, the parents of the bride and the parents of the groom, if you will support this couple in their marriage and continue to love them and uphold them. If so, answer, we do.
We do.
You may be seated.
Victoria has them in her hand. Victoria has.
So I would like to ask you, Matteo, if you will welcome Catherine as your wife, offering her your love, your encouragement, your trust, and your respect, and together you will create your future together. If so, answer, I do.
I do.
And do you, Catherine, welcome Matteo as your husband, offering him your love and your encouragement, your trust and your respect, as together you create your future together? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
I guess I should mention as well, we were hoping to have an interpreter here today to share Italian for Matteo's parents, but unfortunately that was not able to happen due to illness. So I will speak a little bit more slowly than I normally speak, so that hopefully Giovanni can understand what I'm saying and share that with Anna.
We can translate it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Elisa
Would we be throwing you totally under a bus if you came up here and did
I'm
that?
Elisa.
So, if you want to just hang in for a second, you could just, we're gonna have a reading first, so then just hang on to the readings over. Okay. So just hang. You can stay close by. Yep. So at this time, we kind of have a special reading, and that is from Victoria. So we're going to ask her to come forward and to share that with us. I need the phone.
What, to sign in?
So it's a little bit of a surprise that Catherine and Matteo are both not aware of, which is that my brother will be, my brother, Mark Barnett, will, there's echo. will be reading with me. Mark, are you there?
Yep, we can hear him.
Try again?
Yes.
Okay, so Mark, you start.
First off, Matteo, Catherine, you both look great. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Catherine's brother, and in about 15 minutes, probably Matteo's brother-in-law. Unfortunately, I'm in Australia, and I couldn't make the wedding. So Victoria came to me about a couple weeks ago, and she wanted us to read a poem or some love song, and we chose "Thinking Out Loud" by Ed Sheeran. It's a song about two lovers who love each other for all of time, even when they grow old. And without further ado, here we go.
Okay, Mark.
All right, here we go. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe just the touch of a hand. Oh, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just want to tell you I am. So, honey, now, take me into your loving hands, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
And when my hair is all but gone,
and my
memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. Because honey, your soul can never grow old. It's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are.
Okay, Mark.
So, baby, now,
Take me into your loving arms.
kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart.
I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are.
Oh, baby, we found love right where we are.
And we found love right where we are. Love ya.
Thank you, Victoria. Hannah, do you want to play a little bit of? I know Hannah was going to try and play during as background of that song, but unfortunately we also had a train that we had to compete with, which I don't think trains ever come by here, honestly. It's so funny. Well, of course, all of you are here today because in one way or another, you have been part of this journey with the two of them, and some of you have been on this journey with them for a very short period of time, and some of you have been on that journey with them for much longer.
Alcuni di voi hanno fatto parte di questo viaggio con Matteo e Kat per molto tempo, altri sono appena arrivati.
So I have known these two for only a short period of time, but in that time period, I've gotten to know them and I've loved our conversations, and I hope that we can stay in touch for many, many years to come from now and watch the story as it unfolds.
Lei li ha appena conosciuti, però ha avuto delle ottime conversazioni tra di loro e spera di rimanere in contatto con loro per molto tempo.
And I think I have one of the best jobs in the whole world. I got to watch you walk towards me today as two people in love, and you're going to walk away from me as husband and wife. And I think the reason I love my job so much is because I get to hear incredible love stories.
Dice che ha uno dei lavori migliori del mondo perché li vede camminare davanti a lei innamorati e li vedrà camminare dall'altra parte sposati e spera che questo amore continuerà per sempre.
So, from what I understand, Matteo met Catherine, of course, in Italy through her roommate, who said that they would probably be a good match. And I suppose he was right, or she was right. Of course, at first, language was a little bit of a difficult barrier between the two of you. And, you know, dating in general at the beginning can be difficult and awkward. And I'm so glad that the two of you were able to pursue past that.
Si sono conosciuti in Italia dove Kat viveva con degli amici di Matteo e all'inizio ovviamente c'era un po' di problemi con la lingua e all'inizio è difficile comunque incontrarsi e iniziare a conoscersi.
So obviously all of the attempt was worth all the while. I know that you love to cook together and spend time together outside and in nature, so I think it's perfect that this is the location for your wedding. And now I know that you also love trains, and there's one going by very loudly. And the owls, of course, are surrounding us all throughout the forest to my right and your left, which is incredible. And I know that you love adventure and travel.
Si divertono molto a cucinare insieme, a fare avventure all'aperto e questo è uno dei modi migliori che poteva esserci per sposarsi all'aperto. E sembra che gli piacciono molto anche i treni e io ho avuto l'occasione in questa location.
So there were a lot of silly times at the beginning and fun, and of course lots of laughter right from the beginning. You have been able to be honest with each other, and you can be your authentic selves around one another.
Ci sono state molte risate tra di loro, alcuni momenti divertenti, un po' così.
You had a willingness to work through the language difference, but you also were able to solve problems together, and you share the same values and interests. And I know that you have this love of animals together, and you also care about each other's feelings very much. And I think you complement one another as a couple so well.
It's here.
In comune hanno l'amore per gli animali e come si dice? Sì, condividono gli stessi interessi e le stesse opinioni.
So just for today, we all get to be here. So look around. Everyone got all dressed up for you and did their hair and looked lovely and are here joining you. So just take this moment in. We are all here just for the two of you today. And just remember that every day will not be such a fairy tale. There will be days that will challenge you. And as long as you can hold on like you are right now, you can get through anything together.
Molte persone che sono presenti si sono messe a punto per voi. Ci saranno dei momenti alti e bassi nella vita, però di ricordarsi sempre questo momento.
So love is about overcoming obstacles and facing challenges and fighting to be together and never letting go. Love is a short word. It's very difficult to define, but it is impossible to live without. And love is sometimes work, but love is also realizing that every hour, every minute, and every second was worth it because you did it together.
Molto difficile da tradurre. Dice che l'amore è una parola corta, che però ha un sacco di significato e ci saranno dei momenti ovviamente difficili da da passare, però se c'è l'amore tutto andrà bene.
Ooh, good, good, good.
They're going to say their vows. I think they're going to do it in English and Italian. So we'll see how they make out.
Maybe you can read it in Italian.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
I'm going to ask them at this time to share their vows with one another.
Matteo's nervous.
You can say them in Italian.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold the microphone for you?
Yeah, thank you.
And you can look at her.
Took me a long time to write it, huh?
It's backing up.
Forever. Catherine, il primo ricordo che ho di te è del primo giorno che ci siamo incontrati. Quel giorno eri seduta a fianco a me e mentre si parlava con gli amici hai ruttato, hai chiesto scusa tranquillamente come se nulla fosse. Sembra una cosa banale, ma per me non lo era. Io ho subito pensato, questa ragazza è diversa dalle altre, è molto più libera da pregiudizi e moralismi. Questo è quello che ho sentito. Da lì è iniziata la nostra avventura e nei mesi successivi ci siamo innamorati. È stato travolgente e pazzo allo stesso tempo. Siamo rimasti collegati a distanza e ci siamo riuniti poco dopo. Per me il primo periodo insieme in Canada è stato difficile tra alti e bassi. Mi mancavano tantissimo la famiglia. E gli amici più cari. Sorry. Tu hai capito come stavo? Hai avuto una pazienza incredibile e hai creduto in me. Ho sempre saputo che questa relazione era troppo importante per me e questo mi ha dato la forza di mettermi in gioco tante volte. Del nostro rapporto amo che teniamo tanto l'uno all'altra. Non abbiamo bisogno di fare cose pazzesche, ma ci piace stare insieme e godere i momenti semplici. Ti prometto che manterrò quella voglia di scoprire insieme nuovi posti e di stare a contatto con la natura, cosa che ci fa star bene. Prometto di coccolarti e di approfondire quel contatto fisico che ci lega tantissimo e ci riconnette quando ci allontaniamo l'uno dall'altra. Darò del mio meglio per crescere e diventare grande insieme a te, rendendoci sempre più consapevoli del nostro rapporto. Sono felice di far parte della tua famiglia e tu della mia. Io e te siamo una famiglia adesso e sono entusiasta di scoprire cosa ci porterà la nostra vita in futuro. Ti amo, bionda, mia dolce compagna di vita e bellissima moglie. Ok, now I have to read in English.
It's gonna be a lot slower when I do it in Italian.
Okay. Sorry. Catherine, my first memory my first memory that I have about you is of the first day we met each other. That day you were sitting beside me, and while you were talking to our friends, you burped very loud, and apologized as if nothing had happened. It seemed like a silly thing, but for me it wasn't, and I immediately thought, this girl is different from the other girl. She's free from prejudice and moralism. From that moment, our adventure began, and in the following months, we fell in love. It was overwhelming and crazy at the same time. We have been in touch from far away, and we got together soon after. The first period in Canada was very tough for me. I've had a lot of ups and downs. I missed my family and my closest friends. You realized that and understood how I was feeling. You have had an incredible patience and you believed in me. I've always known that this relationship meant so much to me, and and this gave me the strength to not give up and to give my best. I love that you care about each other, and we care about each other. We don't need to do super crazy stuff, but we like to spend time together and enjoy simple moments. I promise that I will keep that desire of discovering new places and being in touch with the nature that make us feel good. I promise to cuddle you and deepen that physical contact. I don't know if it makes sense. That connect us a lot and keep us closer when we are disconnected from each other. I will give my best to grow up with you and become aware every day more about our relationship. I'm really happy to be part of your family and you of mine. You and me are a family now, and I'm excited to find out what our life in the future will bring us. I love you, Bionda, my sweet life mate and beautiful wife.
That was amazing. Okay, I'll take that one.
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to follow that, so I'm going to read in English first and then attempt Italian. Matteo, you came into my life at the most unexpected and wonderful time. I wasn't searching for love in Italy, but I understand now that is exactly where and when I was meant to fall in love. Over the last 2.5 years, we have grown with each other. You have taught me that love is a commitment you make to the other person every day. You've shown me support through my ups and downs, and as your wife, I promise to be there for you and our relationship through times of uncertainty. I vow to be committed to our family and the happiness I know it will bring to our lives. I promise to be your strength when you need it, to always kiss you goodnight no matter what, to be the arms you snuggle into, and the person you trust with your heart. You are the love of my life, this one, the ones before, and I promise, in every life I will find you again and again. Okay, now Italian. Oh God, you might have to help me. Matteo. Sei arrivato nella mia vita nel momento più inaspettato e meraviglioso. Non stavo cercando l'amore in Italia. Capisco ora che quello era il tempo e il posto in cui ero destinata alla innamorarmi. In questi 2 anni e mezzo siamo cresciuti insieme. Mi hai detto che l'amore è un impegno che prendi con altra persona ogni giorno. Mi hai supportato nei miei alti e bassi. E come tua moglie. E prometto di esserci per te e per la nostra relazione nei momenti di incertezza. Prometto di impegnarmi per la nostra famiglia e la felicità che porterà la nostra vita. Prometto di essere la tutta forza quando ne avrai bisogno. Di baciarti sempre per la buonanotte, qualunque cosa accada. Di essere le braccia che ti proteggono e la persona di cui ti fidi col cuore. Sei l'amore della mia vita in quella precedente e ti prometto che ti troverò in tutti la vita successivi ancora e ancora.
I'm afraid.
I want to though. Can we skip to the end?
Only one more moment.
Okay.
May I please have the rings at this time? So these rings that you're about to exchange with one another represent this new journey that you're going on together. And this journey is going to be full of excitement and wonder and lots of joy, some tears, but lots of celebration and love. So every time you look at these symbols, I want you to be reminded of the commitment to love one another, which you've made today in front of your family and friends. Is it possible to have that translated again, please?
Matteo.
Oh, you can. Oh, Matteo said.
Okay.
Se vuoi
Come.
No, ci vuoi.
Okay, you do it.
I forgot about it, but so gli anelli
Represent the new journey.
rappresentano un nuovo viaggio.
And so these rings represent the wonder and surprises.
Questi anelli rappresentano sorpresa e amore.
So when you look at these,
Quindi quando guardate questi anelli,
I hope that you'll be reminded
spero che vi ricordiate
of the commitment that you have.
dell'impegno che vi siete presi.
Okay?
Sì.
So you can put this halfway down on your finger. Yep. Right. Put it there.
Which
And then just hold it there.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and my commitment to our life together.
Doesn't fit anymore.
Come on, Matteo.
Come on.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and my commitment to our life together.
Ti do questo anello come un segno del nostro amore, del mio impegno per la nostra vita insieme.
And now I'm going to call forward Alessandro to share a reading.
Quando vi vedo sorrido. Sorrido perché siete due persone che stanno bene insieme, due persone che si completano a vicenda. Quando incrociate il vostro sguardo riuscite a capirvi subito. Mi piacete insieme, mi fate sentire a casa, mi fate sentire in famiglia, una famiglia allargata. Non vedo l'ora di intraprendere questo nuovo viaggio con voi che si chiama vita. Avete voluto rischiare di innamorarvi e ce l'avete fatta. Questo è l'inizio di un vostro futuro. Siate complici, siate affamati di vivere insieme. When I see you, I smile. I smile because you are two people who are comfortable together. Two people who complement each other. When you meet your gaze, you can understand each other immediately. I like you together. You make me feel at home. You make me feel at home. And extended family. I can't wait to embark on this new journey called life with you. You wanted to risk falling in love, and you did it. This is the beginning of your future. Be accomplices, be angry to live together.
Can I please have this interpreted by you? Would you mind? It's a big moment. You excited for this? Matteo and Catherine have made their vows to one another in our presence. They've confirmed these promises by the joining of hands and the exchanging of rings.
Hanno dichiarato il loro amore, si sono scambiati gli anelli in presenza di tutti quanti.
Therefore, by the authority given to me by this province, I now pronounce that they are husband and wife.
Dalle autorità che gli sono state date vi pronuncia marito e moglie.
You may now finally kiss. We'll get out of the photo. We will now have you kiss for the first time as husband and wife. And we are going to just take a moment to sign the license.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
you're signing, and we'll all look at the photographer.
Oh, okay. Him or me?
You can if you want.
Okay. Matteo? No, you sign. No, you sign and look over there. Okay, now sign.
Sounds like a big
Okay.
time
So that your ring is in the back. Okay, now put your other rings together with that ring if you'd like.
Okay.
While you're standing back there together, just stay in the kind of in the photo though. Okay. You good, or do you want to? Yeah.
Once again, I want to thank all of you for being here for this beautiful moment in their lives. They've asked that I invite you all, of course, to cocktails, which are just back there in the very fun little camper vans called Mobile Mixer. And they will take care of you back there. Well, they have a few photos taken, so if you can just let them have a little bit of space, and they will join you.
Vi ringrazio di essere venuti, ci sarà il cocktail organizzato dal Mobile Mixer che c'ha la roulotte là.
Matteo and Catherine, may you have many joys and be the light of each other's days, and may all that you are always be in love, and all that is love always be in the two of you. May you always see and encourage the best in each other, and may the challenges that life brings your way make your marriage grow stronger together as a couple, and may you always be each other's best friend and greatest love.
I should gotta remember all that.
Vi auguro molta gioia, di essere la luce di uno dell'altro ogni giorno, di essere migliori amici, di essere sempre pieni di amore ed essere presenti e incoraggianti per l'un l'altro e che il vostro matrimonio possa crescere forte più forte ogni giorno.
Will everyone please rise? And it is now my huge honor and privilege to present to all of you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Matteo and Catherine Bozzi.
Ehi Italia, ciao Italia!
Look at the bubbles are going to make all. Don't sit down on the seat now.
You know who's going to love this? Your grandkids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at here.
That was not even used. Yeah.
We're going to have lots of pictures. Just make sure their lids are on tight.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Okay, perfect.
So she made it. She wasn't an eternity.
Very good, Giovanni.
Yeah. She's been wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Her baby's coming on Tuesday.
That's what I said. She's lucky she made it.
Boy, if you ever lost weight, you sure that's right in there?
Who? Who?
Oh my goodness, you've changed a lot.
It's
Are
been
you
a year and a
healthy?
half. Yeah,
That's good. Yeah, it's been a year and a half since we've actually seen each other.
exactly. Okay, there's nothing left.
I know. Mary's working you hard, eh?
Hardly working.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Talking too much.
Come on, my love.
And just wait for 1 moment.
Aspettate un secondo.
Okay.